All right, ladies, to create this amazing cinematographic widescreen type content, what you're going to do is come into Canva. You're going to hit the plus create in the top left. You're going to, on the left-hand side menu, scroll down to where it says custom size. You're going to put in 5120 by 1080. Make sure the units are set to pixels and hit create new design. Now you're going to either upload your own landscape video here, or you can go into the Canva library by accessing elements and finding videos that are relevant. So let's start with, I'm going to pretend I'm creating this for an interior designer. So let's just do, and I'm going to click on videos, and I'm looking for ones that are landscape and orientation this time. So let's go with, let's start with the plan. I think that's a really cool one. So I'm going to hit this, hit these three dots, hit set video to background. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to click on the video. I'm going to click on edit. I'm going to scroll down on the left-hand side and I'm going to speed it up so it's about 2, so it looks like it's moving. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the video down to about 3 seconds, okay? That's the first thing. Then I'm going to add another page. Let's find a second video. Okay, so let's add this one for our second video. Again, click the 3 dots, click set video's background. And what you may have to do is double click on the video and change the focal point so you actually see what you want that's in the clip. And this is how you do that, by just double clicking, and then you can move it. So let's see how this one plays by just clicking preview. Okay, so now let's just take this down to 3 seconds, add another page. We're gonna add 2 more here. Okay, I like this for details. Again, click those 3 dots, set video as background, and I may need to just change where the focal point is. Let's see what this looks like as it plays through. I think I'm going to take it up a little bit, and let's try it one more time to play this through. Yep, I like that. Now let's just change this to 3 seconds, and we're just going to get one more. Okay, we have our last one. We're going to set the video as background, change the focal point by double clicking and adjusting it. Press play. Perfect. Let's try to speed this one up. So again, we're going to click on it, click on edit, change the video speed to 2, and then we can take it down to 3 seconds. You're always going to want to maybe change that video speed first. All right, perfect. Now you can easily, if you want to, add a transparency layer over this. That's what I did in order to pop up the text. So I'm just going to hit the letter R and add a rectangle. I'm going to make this rectangle, scale the whole thing. I'm going to change the color. I want it to be black. And then I'm going to hit the transparency button in the top, and I'm going to take this down. Let's take it down to about 25%. Okay, so now I'm going to copy it, and I'm just going to paste it on every single video, just so that it darkens it a little bit, so my text is really going to pop. Now let's show you the hooks that you're going to use. So here's the formula. You're going to be stop, and you're going to add the frustrating thing that your audience is currently doing, and then start or instead and the positive thing. So for example, stop buying trendy decor that looks good online but not in your home. Start choosing timeless pieces that fit your style and your space. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to do the first part here, and this is going to be like frame 1, frame 2, frame 3, frame 4. All right, so we are going to make sure we're on the first one. We're going to click on text. We're going to add a heading, and we're just going to paste in our text. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make this as, we're going to grab the corners diagonally to scale it evenly. And then I am going to make this white so it really pops. The other thing that I can do is I can hit effects and add a lift and maybe make it just a little bit more so it really makes it pop. Okay, stop trying trendy decor that looks good online. Okay, and let's just copy this now. Go to the next one and paste it and get our second part of our hook, which is but not in your home. And I think what I'm going to do is put a capital there. Then we're going to copy again and then paste. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it on all of them, and then I'm going to come back and I'm going to change this one. Start choosing timeless pieces, and the last one that fit your style and space. All right, and then all I have to do is make sure that all of the text are in the center. So all I'm doing is I'm just looking for those little lines that show up when you move things around. Okay, so now I'm going to animate the text. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the first one, tap on the text, tap on animate, do typewriter, change it to on enter. I am going to do word, and I'm going to move it all the way over to the right for speed. Okay, so the next one, go here, check this, animate, typewriter, on enter, word, change it over here. Okay, the next one, choose the text, choose animate, choose typewriter, on enter, word, speed it up. And the last one, choose the text, animate, typewriter, on enter, word, speed it up. Now let's preview it and see what it looks like. Perfect. All right, video complete. Now all we have to do is click share and download and click download. Once this downloads to our computer, what we're going to do is we are either going to AirDrop it if we have a Mac to our phone, or you're going to email it to yourself so that you can open it on your phone and save it to your camera roll. Okay, ladies, now we're ready to post it. So you're going to come into Instagram. I am using the iPad. This works the same thing on your phone. You're going to hit the plus and you are going to post this as a post, not as a reel. That is the key to making sure that you don't have black bars at the top. So you're going to click on post, you're going to click next, and then it's going to show up like this. It looks like this. That's okay. Trust the process. Now, what you may need to do is once there may be like a lag before the next sentence starts. So here's what I do is I go to where the last word animated in. I'm going to tap on my clip and I'm going to hit split here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to scroll over just until I see the next clip start with the next word. So let's see if it like continues on so people can read it through without stopping. Yes, that's good, but not in your home. And let's stop it right there. And again, we're just going to split. So tap the clip, split, move it over till the next one starts, which is right there. And I can just use the handles if I want to grab that. So now it's coming through, perfect, pieces. Let's split it there. And scroll over till the next one stops. Perfect, and then we can stop it there. Let's go back to the beginning, play it through. Perfect. Okay, so now all we have to do is add on a trending audio. So all I'm going to do is click on audio in the bottom menu of options, pick something. Let's do Sweet Autumn. Hit that. Click done. Now let's play it through, see what we think. Perfect. And then we're going to hit the button in the top right. This is where we would add our caption. Now trust the process. This looks right now, oops, like it's got all these black bars at the top. But we're going to go ahead and we are going to hit share. And I'm going to show you how this looks in your feed. Okay, so here's how it looks when you're scrolling your feed. It pulls the eye. It really draws you in. It can make a punch. Make sure you try this one. It's going super viral right now and have fun with it. Cheers.